para maiwasan natin ang pagka talo or prevention of losing. So we need to have a risk management.
Mm.
And risk management will help us to do investment, or it's not only a business. It's like in other business, we need to have a risk management. The most important thing in risk management is I will say is stop loss in forex trading.
In forex.
Yeah, you sitting how much you can lose, or how much amount you can sacrifice when you are trading. So it's the most important thing that you have appetite that you can lose for a trade. So you don't like betting, or like betting in casino, something like
Oh,
that. So we need the proportion of how much risk you can place on a trade.
correct.
Yep. If you have any question, you can jump in, Sir Max, and so better understanding, or some information you can add. You can jump in, so it's all right to interact with people.
Yeah,
And so also, like I was telling that it's just telling stories.
correct.
Yeah.
Actually,
Sa-
if somebody will be in our live stream, if somebody will be asking question, then I'll be the one to read it for you.
okay, no worries.
Sure.
Okay. Because the importance of stop loss is it doesn't really matter if you have a profitable trader. Because if you don't have a stop loss, sometimes you just go in the toilet, or sometimes you fall asleep. If you don't have it, you lose everything. So that's the most important thing. You have to put it like safety precaution on your tape. Why people doesn't like stop loss? Because most of the market is going back on the original price.
Mm-hmm.
So most people is like regret that, oh, I put stop loss. I should not put it. I could make something about it if I don't put a stop loss. No, that is very wrong. You have to let it go. If you have already set up on it, just do another trade, and then do more analysis on your trade. So the most important thing is don't do it if you're not a millionaire. Okay?
In
If
my
you
case, Sir Jem, in my case, when I started, I'm not putting stop loss because when I started trading before, way back 2016, actually I don't know how to use stop loss. That's why
uh,
every time I
you're
trade,
very brave to do it.
well, maybe
yeah,
because I don't have experience during that time and nobody is teaching
yeah.
me.
When I start 2007, I was the same. I just do
Mm.
different strategy without the stop loss, but doing some stuff like hedging. Oh, but it's another topic. So, but
Ah,
I
so you
learned it.
also do hedging. You also do hedging.
Yeah, hedging and buy stuff, sell stuff. I'm doing it, but it's better that I learn it from 2014, 2015. I
Mm.
use this one. Is already proven. So I don't want to do it what I did in 2007, because I lose a lot of money. So if you're not a millionaire, don't do it. You're just holding the position. You know.
Ah, so that means you don't advise holding position? Is that what you mean?
If you don't have experience on holding it, and if you have a proper capital on it, and you don't have a proper trading plan on it, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have
Mm-hmm.
a strategy on it, it's all right if you have a buffer. But I advise, don't do it if your capital is small.
Actually, I just want to read because right now we have like 71 viewers.
Again,
Mr. Kate June here is saying he is using mental stop loss.
mental
He's just
stop loss is
mental is
manual. You can do manual when you're looking on the market, but if you're going out or going to toilet or sleeping, don't leave your trade, because it's very dangerous if you leave it without protection.
I see because for some cases, traders are actually putting stop loss very near. They call it a very tight stop loss.
Yeah,
Uh,
I can share you about that about later. What
mm,
like my proportion on it.
I see, I see. Okay.
So we have a topic on that. So
Okay, okay, okay.
how to measure on your goal or your stop loss. For me, what I did, I will share it to you guys.
Later, that will
Yeah, later.
be
Yeah,
shown later. Okay, okay.
okay,
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 please,
okay.
please go ahead, Sir Jem.
Thank you so much. Anyway, there's a slides example of the stop loss. Yeah. We can do like this. You have an initial entry, and you can do a stop loss on the bottom. The
Mhm.
question in the slide, when you can move on stop loss, don't move your stop loss going down. For example, your buying position.
You're
So
buying.
you need to do buying trend. When
Mm.
it goes up, you move your stop loss up, but don't do your stop loss going down or going
Reverse.
down.
Okay, okay.
So don't do that because that's a wrong stop loss. The correct stop
Otherwise, you are
is
selling. Otherwise, you are selling.
yes, you just doing hedging or you just do sell stop or something like that. But the advice that I can, or on my experience, when you want to move it, if you're buying, you adjust the position on the top. Just don't go on the bottom doing stop loss or adjusting
So,
it.
your trailing stop, Sir Jem, is you do it manually also with regards to trailing stop?
I do manually, but in this slide I do it manually. But in technical
Actual.
analysis, actual in technical analysis or slides, when I teach people, I have to do like 30 pips, 50 pips, trailing stop. So
Automatic trailing
automatic,
stop.
yes, 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 yes,
Okay,
yes.
30 pips.
So it depends. What's your goal or what's the average pair per day? So that's the way I do it. I check which pair with I'll do trailing stop.
Hmm.
For example, in forex, most forex is not a cross pair, a normal pair. They do only 100 pips a day. So
That means
you can risk,
the whole range
yeah,
from top to bottom.
average, yeah, average of the forex, 100 pips a
Mm.
day. So, but gold and oil, you can do 300 to
Up to
500.
300, correct, correct. So it's
So it's
not
hard. It's hard.
yeah, it's not advisable to
Yeah.
put like 30 pips only.
Yes, yes. So it depends what do you trade or what pair do you trade. Yeah. But on forex, the average is like 100 to 150. So you can adjust only 30 pips or 50 pips. It's up to the the trading pair because some volatile pair like GBP, you need to adjust, bigger. But like quiet trade, like AUD and New Zealand or Kiwi,
Mhm.
it's not that volatile, but it's good as well. You need to do only small trailing stuff.
Mm, I see, I see.
Yeah, this is one important to how I make the ratio or where to put on my stop loss. For example, my target is my target is $800. So my risk is only $400. So I usually use 1:2 ratio.
1:2.
What I'm been doing it for since 2014, 2015. Before I want 1:5, 1:20, 1:10 because I want to make money straight. But
Mm.
the way I do it, I change the ratio to 1:2 because
Mm.
I simply add up the buffer first. If I make profit, I adjust my ratio. If I don't have a profit yet, so I do risk management of 1:2.
Mm.
So, for example, my risk is my money is $20,000.
Mhm.
So my risk is 400. So I can, if I put one lot, I only need is say 40 pips stop loss. If I want 800, I want 80 pips take profit. So
Mm.
that's how it works for me. So 1:2. My risk is 400. My profit is 800.
And
If my
also
risk,
using lower risk reward like the one that you have said is 1:2. At least
yeah,
the probability of winning is high compared
yes,
to higher risk reward.
yeah. To some people doing very conservative people do 1:1, 1:0.5. But because we have a little bit experience, my standard or average is 1:2. So
That means because you are putting stop loss, right? So
yes, yes, yes,
does
yes.
it mean that every time you put stop loss, you are already willing to lose like uh, one part of your trade because that's only one is to two.
Yes, yes. It means I already average the pair. For example, I already know that AUD USD is 100 pips. I already study it from Monday to Friday. So, for example, is the average is 100. If I
Mm-mm-mm.
see if I see the movement is already 60 or 70 pips already, then I put buy limit or sell limit, and then my stop loss is there at the bottom or on the top. So if I'm doing buying, so the movement is already 70 pips up or down. Like for example, the price is 1300. For
Mm.
example, then I will put the stop loss on one to 70, something like that, or 1 to 60. Sorry. So I just adjust it. I already know that this one is 70 pips movement. Then I'm just gonna put on for 40 pips stop loss on it.
40 pips. Mm.
Okay.
I see, I see.
Okay. This one is another. This one is a selling trend, similar to the buying trend before. We just do it on the other side, vice versa. And yeah, some of it doing including the Fibonacci on their trade. When they buy, the stop loss is already, for example, is 40 pips on the bottom. They check how much they can do it, like
Mhm.
how many take profit can do. But for me, I stay with 1:2. Even the Fibonacci is saying that this one is like up to here only. I'll do it manually if I think my other indicator saying it's gonna go down. So at
Mm.
least I already have a profit on it.
By the way, Sir Jem, Mr. Ron Merca here in our live stream is
Yeah.
giving a comment. They said, good afternoon, WikiPix viewers. Sir Kent, Sir Renan, Coach Max, and APG Regional Director. He just saying hi to
Hey,
you,
regards to
Ron
Sir Ron, I
Merca.
can see everyone comment, but because I don't want to get distracted with the comments on it. So sorry for that. I didn't see your comment. Hello, Sir Ron and all Davao traders.
Right.
Okay. The second one is positioning sizes. Yeah. So as I said, if I put one lot, I want to do risk only 400. It's the same thing with this slide. I just tell it to you before, but this one in this slide is doing it only 10 pip,
Very
but
tight.
very small,
Very tight.
very tight, very
Very tight.
tight.
Oh.
But this one is position is already 90 pips. So this
Mm.
slide is very secure already. So when I did this slide way back 2014, 2015, I want to be like 88% or 90%. Like my risk is only 10 pips or 20 pips on it. That's why
Mm.
I put only 10 pips.
Because
So
putting 10 pip stop loss, a very simple whipsaw, it will
yes.
simply
Yeah, I did now is 1:2. Usually I risk my 400 now. Way back, that's why I'm telling this one for newbies. Just go if the average is 100 pips, go secure on 90 pips before you put buy limit or sell limit. So I use this
mm,
one for newbies. So don't do what I did, like 40 already, because you will risk 400 because I have a bigger capital. If newbies
mm,
smaller capital, I'm teaching a small one for it.
So
Mm.
this example is basically for those who have bigger equity.
Yeah, 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 yes, yes, yes.
Because you are
So,
already
but for
trading
newbies,
higher,
do it a little bit, lower. For example,
lower volume.
yeah, what I did is like only instead of 70 pips movement, I'll wait for 90 pips movement before I
Mm.
place position. For example, the market is going down and the AUD is already 90 pips movement, then I place buy limit on it.
Because
So
you have a sense that the price may rebound, may
yes,
bounce.
yes, because my risk only my risk is only 10 pips. I want to make sure that the price is like near to the lowest trend.
The lowest price.
So lowest price, yes. So
I
yeah,
see.
the example is more on um, very conservative type. If you want to be a little bit aggressive, do the 40 pips.
All right.
Oh, okay. So in next to the stop loss, you need to have a money management.
Mm-hmm.
Money management is like uh, similar to other investments. You need to have to plan how much you're willing to lose on your capital.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the slides, every trade is on management is 10%. So before you make money, you need to have 11%. So in this slide, this one is initial for investment.
Mm-hmm.
But in my money management, I want to use different one, the 2% rule
2%
every trade.
rule.
Yes,
Okay. So you are following this right now, this
yes,
2% rule. Okay.
yes.
Can you please
So
explain?
what I explained before,
Mm-hmm.
if I have a 20,000 capital,
Mm-hmm.
every trade I will risk only 2%. That's $400. So in my
Oh.
ratio, I need to win 800 in one is to two. But
That means in a
if I
daily
don't,
basis, is that what you mean? In a daily basis, at least you will earn
uh,
eight hundred dollars
it's up to you to trade plan or trading plan for a month or a week or two. But for me, it's every trade.
every position,
Yes,
at least 2%.
yeah, 2% your risk. Every position you have to do 2%. But some of people do 5% risk. Some of people they do 20% risk. But me, I follow 2% rule because usually in 2% rule, it's very not really conservative. It's a conservative, but it's a proven making money already.
Okay, sir. There's a question here in our live
Yeah,
stream because right now we
yeah.
have 103 viewers as of this moment.
Okay. Yes.
Uni, one person here, name is Uni. What's the different one? Actually I don't understand which one Uni is referring to. Then Prima is also asking what does 2% mean? I think
Mm.
based on what you have explained earlier that you only risk 2% of your total
Yes.
capital.
Capital. Yes, 2% of total capital. If your capital is 2,000, not 20,000, of course, your risk is $40. So you have to lower it down. So
Ah,
every time, as long as it's 2% risk, then you take profit. Of course, you need if you're using my strategy is 1:2. If you're risking $40, you need to make $80 on
mm.
it. So
Uni is again sending follow-up question. The
yes,
different, I think Uni is referring to the one that you showed earlier was
yes,
the risk management. The previous slide is about the 10% to
yes,
11% break even. And then you said you are using a different one. So the
yes,
different one you are referring to is you are using the 2% rule. That's the
yes,
different one.
yes.
Can you please
Uh,
show back again? Can you please go back again to the previous
there's
slide?
an explanation on the next slide.
Ah,
In the
okay,
next slide,
okay.
okay, okay. In the next
Okay,
slide,
okay.
there's an explanation
There
on
is
it.
an explanation. Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. Please continue, sir.
So that's what I'm talking about. The 2% and the 10%. If you use the
Ah,
10%,
versus, okay, you
yeah,
compare now the
yeah,
2% versus the 10% rule.
yes, yeah. Because the 10% rule is a natural, the traditional investment. I use that one. But because we're doing forex, I'm comparing the 2% and the 10% rule.
Mm.
So this
The right
explanation,
side column is for the 10%
yes,
risk. On the left side column is for the 2% risk.
yes,
Okay, so it
I-
shows here in the trade number one, your 20,000 US dollar is 2% of that is $400.
yes,
On the other side, 10% of that is you're already risking $2,000. So that's
yes,
big already if you're
yes,
using 10%.
yeah. So
Okay.
this one is the explanation of 2%. Even you're unlucky to lose up to 19 trades, you still have money on it. But
It
if
will
you
not burn.
stick,
It will not burn your account.
yes, yes. But before it goes to 20% of your capital, I think you're already learn already from your mistake. So I think if you follow this, you will know already based on experience, you will know already the trend on it. Because in 10 trades, if you even you're unlucky, you still up to here only. You still have this
Because I don't think one for example in 10 positions I don't think you will lose all 10
so
positions. I don't think.
I don't think you will start without learning the investment. So how can you lose 10 times on it?
Correct,
So
correct.
this one is already hypothetical, example that you're
Correct.
already unlucky for losing
For
19
20
trades,
times, for I like
20
19
times.
times, so 19
Yeah,
times unlucky. But
yeah,
you
but
mean to say based on your example, Sir Jem, for example, the 2% risk,
yes,
just
yes,
would like to expound for
okay,
me to understand.
yeah,
$400, which is 2%, that means
yes.
if I trade a certain position, if my negative is already at $400, I will cut. Is
It's
that
already
what you
stop
mean?
loss. That my first example is stop loss.
The stop loss
So
should be
it's already there.
$400.
So you already compute it. How
Okay,
much is
okay, okay. How many pips? You already computed how
yeah,
many pips. So, for
yes,
example,
yes,
the one that you said earlier, you are trading one lot. For example,
yes,
one lot
yes,
is $10 per pip, right?
yes, yes.
$10. So, that
Mm,
means my target should be 80 pips and my
mm,
stop loss is 40 pips. That's
yes,
why it will go, if I am unlucky, it will hit
mm,
my
yes,
stop loss. I will only lose $400 because that's the
yes,
2% I set.
yes.
Okay. Now I
But
understand.
in my first example, you're already hitting the risk is 40 and take profit is 80, so you have 120 pips already. But because my example is the average is 100, minimal chances of you lose on this kind of strategy.
Mm.
Because if the average is like 100 on the forex, if you're risking only or risking 2%, and it means the trade you already compute how many pips that went through.
Mhm.
So in this strategy, I don't think that you will lose 10 times because this one
Correct.
is proven already. You know?
So, meaning to say, Sir Jem, before you enter a trade, of course, you have to know which trend does
Yes.
the pair is going.
Of
Maybe
course.
it's on a
Yes.
downtrend,
Yes.
maybe it's on an uptrend. So you have to, just like what you said earlier, you
Yes.
all have already seen
Yes.
the 1 week
You already learn
movement.
it. It's in the slide as well about what mistake of bad traders. But
Mm.
yeah, to answer that, to add on that comment, yes, you already learn it 1 week, or you learn it already from the last week or from Friday. Some people just checking markets on Friday and Monday, and then they place
Mm.
position on Tuesday. So, but me, I can place any day now because I already know the trend from
Review already
previous
the
week.
past.
Yes, and I know already the price that makes on that level. So I just calculate on the graph, the support and resistance, and I check it. Oh, okay, my resist this. If I get mistake, bad luck. So it means my analysis is not that correct.
Mhm.
But doing this, even I get mistake on 5 times, I still make money. You know.
Because of the risk reward ratio, the one that you have
Yes.
mentioned.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Sir Jem. By the way, for just an update, we have 143 viewers already.
Oh, wow. Nice. Thank you for watching. Yeah,
Yeah.
we just continue
Yeah, and
for our
if
Friday.
actually if they have questions, you could just simply type it on our comment section so that we can also Sir Jim can also answer your
Yes,
questions, especially related to our topic this afternoon about risk
yes,
management.
yes.
Okay, please
Yeah.
continue, Sir Jim.
Just don't tell a love story, okay? Just forex only. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, this example of bad traders.
Mm-hmm.
List it down. If I miss something, you can comment on it. But
Mm-hmm.
based on the experience, this one is what happened, why they loses money.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a proper strategy. Without a trading plan, they don't do notes, or not interest on risk management. And especially people don't want to lose. You just look. They want only profit. And the most important one is emotion. You have to be realistic because some people is unrealistic how to do the goal. I want to be a million in 3 weeks. You can do that.
Yeah.
So, and some people, because too many trades, they lose money. Because you cannot check every country. You cannot check every product.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on one or two, but don't do many trades that you're not Nostradamus to guess everything in economy. Just choose one or two
One or
products,
two instruments.
yes, and focus on it. If you want one, it's all right. But sometimes you need to do another one because the instrument is like very slow, or it's not moving, so it's quiet. So you need to add
To
another
look
one.
for another instrument.
Yes, another pair.
Correct.
So for growth traders, yes, they have the strategy, master the one strategy or two strategy that they do daily basis. They have already indicator that doing it. They have plan. They have notes. What is the profit they want? What is the goal per day or per month? Do you want to 2 to 3% per month, or do you want 5%? So you have to have goal on it. Eh, Always have a trade plan, and don't break it, because if you break your trade plan, it's not gonna work. You know.
Yes, Sir Jeb, there is a comment here, and it is asking his question is can I use this same risk management? I think he is referring to what you showed earlier, the 2%. He said,
Yes.
can I use the same risk management in EA, meaning robot? Will it work? Will it work if, for example, he will adopt the 2% rule in his robot? Do you think?
Expert advice EA is a robot. The design is up. If you're the one design it that you put risk management on it. There's a take profit and a stop loss. Yes, you can, but it's a program, so it's up to you how you program it. But I don't think it's like exactly 2% on it. So I don't see any EA yet that do exact
2%.
2%.
But,
But
but, but,
because
but
yes,
if he is very good in programming and he could compute the
yes,
2% right away to adapt,
never heard yet, never yet.
never
But
heard
yeah,
yet
I think
the
never
2%
yet.
rule.
That
Ah,
I
okay.
think there's a take profit or stop loss on the points, but exactly 2% is not consistent. I think because that's what I remember on EA. But maybe there's a new one that it can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not 100% sure, but if a good programmer, yes, you can. Yeah,
Yeah, because he think the one that you showed earlier is a very smart way
yeah.
to program the EA with the 2% rule.
Uh, let's talk after this because I have in mind as well. Doing it. If you're a good programmer, talk to me. Give me a buzz because I want to design something that
Ah,
my trade that I want to do in
you are
EA.
also looking for somebody to do the
My trade,
program
yeah,
using
program,
your
yeah,
own money
yes,
management, risk management, and strategy.
yeah. Because I have someone do it for me the support and resistance and the pivoting, just giving the
Mm.
price or lining it automatic.
Mm.
But it's not that probably 80% on it, not 100%. But it
Uh,
really work on doing signals on it. But EA, if you can do it for me, just give me a buzz.
so meaning to say, based on what you are saying, Sir Jim,
Yeah.
that means you are a believer of EA.
It's not. I'm really not really 100% on it, but some EA is making money. It's not. It's not. If you said that EA is not working now, some EA is working, but you have to do manually as well. So if you're doing
There
EA,
should be a human intervention.
yes, yes, yes. Because if
Uh,
you let it go with the robot, 100%, you will lose. Because
the robot
you
doesn't
let
have
it.
emotions.
Yes, doesn't have emotion, and you have to stop it. When very volatile, like for example, someone crashed there's a war or whatever. Some EAs like crash on it.
Mm. Actually,
They're
there
dangerous.
is lately. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah,
During I think 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, there is a
mm,
market crash, and
yeah,
a group of EA users have
yeah,
lost around, I don't know how much in millions.
yeah. I know the broker, but yeah, I saw them. They're
Ah,
making
okay.
money for 4 years, I think,
For
and then
years, they're
after
making money for years, but
after
it
5 years, they crash.
they
But
crash.
so as I said, it's better that someone is looking. I'm not against on EA, but yeah, you have to look. Still, if you're using it for signal or using it for making a small risk, it's all right. You can
Mhm.
use it, but still need to check on it, how profitable on it. When it goes to volatile, test it small probably zero point zero 0.01 if
Ah.
it's gonna crush your trade, test it, but it's not 100% that I don't believe, but
So Jem,
I'm not
I
against.
don't
I'm
know.
not against.
Yeah, I don't know if it is right to say here in our live stream. There is one asking which broker was you are referring to that crashed after 5 years?
I cannot say that. It
Because
will
we're in live stream.
jeopardize. Yeah. I cannot say that. We're representing FPG, and most Australian don't say bad things to other
About other
competitor
brokers.
brokers. So just remember, every broker is almost the same. It's just the service that they provide and how safe is the broker.
Mm.
And the people around on that broker. So I cannot say bad things to other broker or what happened.
Because
You just
brokers
Google
are
it.
the same.
Google it.
Brokers are the same. Only thing is the difference is about the services these
Services.
brokers can offer.
Yeah,
All
can
right.
offer, and then how safe is your money,
Mm-hmm.
and when the company is like really stable,
Uh,
if they someone make money, they can they pay something like that. You have to
like for
check on that.
example, if I want to withdraw my fund,
Yeah, yeah.
does the broker immediately send the money, or they
Yes, yes,
still
something like that. Oh,
uh,
m- uh, some is like making 3 million on trade, but they
okay.
cannot pay, because they don't have enough buffer to pay it.
Mm.
So you have to check on how the broker's stability and what's the regulation, or how
In which Sir Jem?
it's not how long they is
Mm.
the broker on it on the market, how long is the people around it, how trustworthy and how they do service with you. That's the
That's
most
why
important.
for you, Sir Jem, you are very much confident that Fortune Prime Global is a very stable company because they can pay
Yes,
clients
1990, sir. Since 1990.
since
So
1990.
yes, they have already established on the properties in Australia,
Mhm.
and plus, I think only two of us Filipino on Australian broker inside the broker, but the other Filipino is born here. I'm born in the Philippines, so that's the
Ah.
advantage of it. Yeah,
By
yeah.
the way, Sir Jem, just would like to say hi to 153 viewers right now.
Hello to 153 viewers.
153.
Thank you for watching. We
All
can
right.
continue now.
Yeah, please, Sir Jem, please continue.
Yeah. One important as well. Why most trader fails. Yeah. Same example. They don't do stop loss. And as I said, if you have a small capital and then you fight for the market, you will lose
Mm-hmm.
on the trading.
Mm-mm.
I used the this example way back. I used the SMART, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time based. I use this one, this method, because I want to check what's my risk. Is I have to measure how many pips can the market go, and the take profit, is it attainable, and is it relevant if I put this one on my trade? And do you think you can do 4 hours or 24 hours on this kind of trade? So you have
That's why it's
you have
time
to
based.
follow. Yeah. So this one I use the smart um, trading. Usually do this and compute things. So
Mm.
I'm already confident on my trade. So I'm using this kind of settings.
Mm. By the way, Sir Jem, Uni is asking here, how can I trade with FPG? How? I think
Oh,
very interested to know how to open an account in FPG or Fortune Prime Global.
I think um, our account manager is on the comments, and they will PM private message you, and we have a link on it. You can register, but it's most important is you have someone to talk
Mm-hmm.
to uh, to apply your account. So yeah, we have office in Makati and LKG Tower, CU Suites, 37th floor. So we have 8 people there, and 2 managers and uh, 6 account managers and to one country manager and one sales manager. There
So, how
there
about outside the Philippines? Like for example,
out
because if you could think that the one looking right now in Wikipedia, most likely not all from Philippines. They are also
okay.
from other countries. How about those people?
We have chat in a website.
Mm-hmm.
It's designated to its region. So if you're in China, someone in China, you have Vietnam and Malaysia, Southeast Asia. So someone is gonna answer that, and then we have email and website. Click below. We can You can check it out. We have a chat that answer for you 24/5, not 24/7, because we don't have Saturday Sunday. But yeah, we have support on the website. But as I told you, we have account managers in the chat. They can message you. Just comment your name, email, and mobile number. They can
Mm-hmm.
call you.
All right. So, please continue, Sir Jem.
Okay. So this one is important as well. If you do a business, you have to learn it before you earn it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't, you have a lack of knowledge. Of course, every investment you will lose. You know, you have to learn. Yeah, we have seminars, we have webinars. We have a personal coach, so you can go in the website chat. I want to learn. I want to join your website webinar or your seminar. You can
Mm-hmm.
teach people the right way to trade and with the risk management, and it's for free.
All
Okay,
right.
and the most important on the trade forex is the psychology or the emotion. Most people is fail on this one because too much emotion.
Mm.
Uh, I remember when I lose on 2007, 2008. I don't want to say the name of the client, but famous client in Philippines.
Oh.
Eh, yeah, I was like, I cannot sleep.
You mean
I
your
know this is
client? You're the one managing the fund. Is that what you
yes,
mean?
yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
Oh.
in 2007, we have a regulatory body in Philippines, 2007,
Okay.
given us, so we are allowed to do it. So because I'm newbie, I closed this one. I think I bet on my managers that okay, if I close this, I don't want to go to work. I'm just gonna trade at home
Mm.
because forex is like flexible. When I lose, I learn. I experience on this. Very optimism. Very positive. I
Mm.
can win this. I learned already, but nah. So much excitement, thrilling. When you're in the stage of losing, you will experience the euphoria, anxiety. Desperation, capitulation, despondency. Most people cannot recover on this. You
Mm.
need to learn how to conquer your
So in your case, Sir Jem, how did you manage this psychology, trading psychology? How did you manage? Like,
uh, almost give up on trading before because I cannot sleep, I cannot eat, and because I'm newbie, and I said I want to do this, or are we just gonna stop and run? Hide from my client. But
mm,
I said, oh, I think I don't have a lot experience on it, and I didn't learn properly. So I learned it. Then when I learned this method in 2014, I learned my mistake. So it
mm,
was after 2007, 7 years before I learned properly. Because can I accept? I don't want to accept that I lose. Because I think
uh,
already know how to trade. But till now, sometimes I lose. I lose on trade. But because I already conquer my emotion, my
Your
fear,
fear.
and it's already okay. What did I did wrong yesterday?
Mm.
Okay, too early. I'm just gonna say, okay, I'll do it next time more. Because I learned trading oil only last year. Because before I'm doing everything like
So
metals.
right now you are concentrating in trading oil
Yes,
right now.
right now. Because
What made you decide, sir, that you are trading oil right now as of this moment?
at the moment, because it's futures, I know it's gonna going back with the price. Plus, there's no swap on it. There's no swap charge every month, every day.
Okay.
So that's why I decide on what I'm focusing in gold in oil. But at the moment, because oil is like what happened to the Ukraine and Russia
War,
is
yeah, Ukraine
eh,
Russian war.
it's a bit obvious the pricing. So I'm not saying you can copy oil, but it's very dangerous for newbies. Don't do it because the spread of oil is very huge. So if you're not experienced, don't do oil. It's very volatile. But learn
Especially also
first.
if you have a very small capital, don't
Yes,
trade
no,
oil. Not
don't.
advisable.
Not advisable because you need a bigger buffer for gold and oil. But yeah, I experienced everything, but to able to conquer it, just stick to your trade plan and take out your emotion when you doing this. Make it investment or it's like a business, like your own. You're a boss on it,
Hmm.
and don't play like you're playing in a casino. Learn every day, learning. Not if it doesn't matter that you already learn how to trade or learn forex or learn the market. You still need to train, um, educate yourself every day. The economy is always changing,
Hmm.
and the market is always changing. So you cannot predict. No one can predict, the market. So you always need to learn, read the news, the fundamentals, learn more technicals, or learn from other coaches. Maybe you can pick
That
something
is
on them.
why risk
Yeah,
management is very important, Sir Jem,
very
because
important.
like what you have said, the
Yes,
economy is keeps on changing.
yes, yes. Especially now, it's happening with with the world. It's like hopefully it isn't the war and it affects everyone, especially in Philippines as well. You know, um, just decided to learn this because I know in the market is the biggest market in financial industry, and always learn. I didn't say that I'm better than anyone. I'm just saying I learn. Keep learning the right way. If I have mistake, I keep learning my mistake.
Learning.
So I learned from them. Even yesterday, I can show you before I finish my slide. Uh, I will show you one trade, but this one is already up. Um,
Mhm.
can you
You,
see?
you are sharing okay, your screen
Yes,
for your this is your current position.
yes. See, you can see I have my limit on the bottom, but because it's already the market is already going up.
Mm.
I'm still waiting for my price. I didn't chase it. But last night, I put a stop loss on it. I lose, it's alright, but it still win because take profit on it. No stop loss on other prices because I do it manually. But when I'm sleeping or I'm going to toilet, I put stop loss.
Mm.
I do it manual if uh, I'm monitoring my trade.
This is a very huge account already, Sir Jim. 36,000 US dollars.
Yeah, it's four people combined.
So this is
Like,
a managed account.
yes,
Mom,
it's a mom account.
mom account.
Can you see this one or no? The mom?
I cannot see the MAM word. Only
Okay,
the
okay.
commission swap.
Okay. I'll show you the mom. So I can show you the mom account. It's a four people combined.
Mhm.
Uh, I cannot see. Yeah, this one. Can you see or no?
No, sir.
Yeah. I think it's too large, so I cannot show it. But it's a 15,000 account. It's 120% already. It's more than 4 months. So it's just the moment on this trade. I've been consistent on it, but
Mhm.
because I don't I cannot run for trade for other people in especially in FPG. So I'm just gonna do only general advice or give option for trader to teach them, or people can do our some software on our FPG. Yeah. Thank you for. I think that's the last on my slide. Hope you learned something from the topic. Especially risk management is the most important. If you have any question or wants to learn more on strategy or technical, you can uh, message your name, email, and a mobile number. We will add you on our next seminar for advanced classes or Forex 101, Forex 102. We have lots of courses in our office in Makati.
All right. So, any parting words, Sir Jem, for our viewers this afternoon?
Uh, I just want to say if you want to learn Forex, just don't give up, keep learning. And I experienced already on pandemic. I'm just at home trading and making money while spending time with my family.
Family. Yeah.
Very flexible business, and you just need to learn it and love the business and believe, especially believing it that you make money. If you don't, any business, if you don't believe it and you don't love what you're doing, it's not gonna work. If you love and you believe, I think it's gonna work. Even it's a long time, but it's gonna work 100%.
All right. So, thank you, Sir Jem, for that very wonderful uh, message to our viewers. And of course, it's very important that you really have to love and believe on what you're doing, because at least you will enjoy making money while
Mm,
doing your other things in life. And of
mm,
course, if you are doing that with a purpose, uh, that means uh, uh, that means making money is becoming more enjoyable.
mm,
Right? Of course,
yes.
it's very important for the family to sustain, the daily living with the family. That's the best thing. And of course, if you are trading forex, you could, let's just like what you have said, you are doing it at home. So even on
Mm.
pandemic, you're free to do a lot of things because you are just simply trading forex. And lastly, Sir Jem, do you have like uh, for those who are watching right now, how they can visit Fortune Prime Global?
Yes. First, I want to thank first WikiFX for having this opportunity, and Sir Max for having me a guest. And lastly, if you want to see our stuff, or visit our website www.fortuneprime.com, and you can message us on, comment below your name, email, and mobile number. The account manager will contact you. And any session that you want to discuss, just message us. We can give you a lesson or educate you with this kind of business.
And maybe for those who are watching right now that is residing in or living in Sydney, Australia, maybe they can visit your office in Sydney.
Yeah. In Sydney, we have office in Piermont, number 55, Miller Street. You can visit in Philippines. I don't have the exact address, but 37 floor, CEO Suite, uh, LKG Tower, Ayala Avenue.
LKG
And
Tower in Ayala Avenue,
Ayala Avenue,
Makati.
yeah. Yes. But my
All
office
right.
here is in Australia. But hopefully, I can see you on end of October or first week of November, because we're planning to visit Philippines
Visit Philippines
again.
once again.
Yeah, and yeah, and I need to travel to other offices to visit
Office,
it.
okay. So thank you, Sir Jem, and good afternoon, everyone. And looking forward for our future live stream. Okay, Sir Jem, and looking forward also to be our guest in the future.
Thank you very much, Sir Max. Wiki Apex, thank you for having me. Have a
All
nice day,
right.
guys.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye.
See you. Bye bye.